Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to do a pick a card with the Herbal Tarot, okay? And I'm going to use the accompanying book, The Spirit of the Herbs here, by Michael Tierra and Candace Canton, all right? So feel free to pause the video if that helps you. Focus on the options ahead, A, B, or C here. Feel it and see it in your mind's eye, and whichever and whatever order calls to you has your message, insight, or confirmation at this time. All right, so I'll give you a moment to pause the video, and we'll get started. All right, if card A called to you, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn at this time. You could be working on something at the moment that's just taken a while to come to fruition. Just keep going. Slow and steady wins the race. Loyalty, steadfastness, and reliability. Working as a teacher or teaching by example. A need to get moving. Creating the vision and following it, paying attention to your body's needs, carrying out the need to ground ideas. The Knight of Pentacles is a stable, reliable, and loyal person. Because of his understanding of the healing arts and the ways of the physical world, he is able to teach his wisdom through his actions, accomplishments, and words. His patience is symbolized by the snail-like helmet that he wears. His brown coloring indicates the earthy realm in which he works closely. He knows what it is to be rested and relaxed and recognizes that these activities contribute to greater health and well-being and clearer thinking. As a businessman, he is quick of mind, analytical, and industrious, and is able to bring his endeavors to success. He must watch not to be overcritical of others' shortcomings or jealous of their accomplishments. He must work on healing himself first, and thus by his example, he will be an effective teacher of the healing ways of the earth. Stagnation, inertia, and holding back energy, such as physical energy, talents, or money, will cause a blockage in a system which will eventually need releasing. The affirmation on this card: by being in tune with Mother Earth, I strengthen and heal myself. All right, if card B called to you, you have the Seven of Pentacles, something you've been working on investing into. If I can get it to focus, there we go. All right. You could be dealing with or have a Saturn-Taurus placement, or you might need to follow your Saturn placement at this time this week, okay? Could also have something to do with a Taurus placement, highly aspected, all right? It's a need to get working, no time to sit on your laurels, feeling immobilized by fear or failure, learning from past experiences. With his hoe in hand, a young man sits reflecting on his past efforts and considering the work ahead. Whether or not his past expectations were fulfilled, you must plan to open up new avenues of work which may be more satisfying to him on all levels of mind, body, spirit. There is hard work ahead, and now is the time to gather the discipline and the strength necessary to move on to the next step in life. New fields need to be plowed, the weeds pulled, and the seeds planted. However, the man must watch that he does not become so rigid or caught up in setbacks that he is inflexible and stubborn. On the other hand, he must guard himself from being undisciplined. Fears, failures, and worries connected to past and future efforts must not paralyze him to the point that nothing gets done. The affirmation on the card: I look at the past and learn how I can create a better tomorrow. And if card C called to you, you have the Six of Pentacles. I'm loving all this earth energy with this read, okay? You may have picked more than one pile or more than one card. All right, you may have a moon Taurus or be dealing with someone that does have a moon Taurus, or you might need to follow your moon sign this week, okay? Or pay attention to where Taurus is heavily aspected in your chart at this time. That could be more specific as to where to go, okay? There's a willingness to give and receive with this card, giving from the heart and not from the ego, creating greater harmony in groups, and cooperative attitude is associated with this card. The man sitting on the earth is holding a bag full of prosperity, money, talents, information, compassion, or energy. This prosperity is being shared between himself and another, for whatever one gives will be received in kind. The city in the background is the society within which he works and symbolizes the cooperation by individuals that is needed to make a caring and compassionate group. Through patience and perseverance, goals can be achieved, and through openness and mutual receptivity, whatever is needed will come. Look for opportunities to share what you have and be open to what others want to share with you. Guard against giving and receiving in a way that is ego oriented. When you do not feel good about the exchange, then don't make it. Giving and receiving must be from the heart to be benefit to either party. Any tendencies to go to extremes with this energy must be watched for, such as giving when there is no need or request, thus experiencing depleted energy or resentment. Look to the heart for answers, for there you will know that true giving and receiving comes from your spirit. Okay? The affirmation on this card, I open myself to the abundance of the universe. I am a channel for her expression.